This is my room. But how did we get to this point? Since you guys may be wondering, let me go over why I'm doing this. This room used to be my sister's. When she moved out, I realized this was the perfect opportunity, since the room was a clean slate, to do whatever I wanted. Okay, well, that is all I can do without a long thing to plug into that. I don't know what it is about gray paint, but it always has a tinge of blue after it dries. But I mean, it still looks very, very good. I say very, very many times in this video, so yeah. I decided to go with gray walls because every room I've had in the past has had white walls. And with the white furniture I'm planning on getting, it would just look too bland. Also, if you're wondering why I just don't care about the boards, the frame, the frame of the door is because I'm getting a new door. I'm getting a new frame for the door because that's what happens when you get a new door. So that's why. I never actually ended up getting that door. My brother was meant to install the new door, but he never did, so I just painted it. After a long day of painting, and the storage on the camera being full, that was the end of day one. The next day started off just like the last. I had to make my way around the whole room, up by the ceiling. Speaking of ceiling, I had to paint that too today. My sister got some paint on the ceiling a long time ago, and I needed to cover it up. A partially yellow ceiling does not go well with gray walls. Alright, I'm done painting the upper edges. I didn't care about getting on the ceiling because I'm gonna tape off the wall and then completely redo the ceiling with white. So yeah, now I'm going to wait, I guess, and then tape off the wall and then get to painting the ceiling. As you just heard me say, I had to tape off the wall so I could paint the ceiling. This prevents the white paint from getting on the brand new gray paint. Even with the tape, I still somehow got some white paint on the wall in certain spots, so I had to patch this up later. As you can see, the ceiling paint looks pretty dark. When I was painting, I was worried since I might have gotten the wrong paint. Turns out that's how it is when it's wet, and when it dried, it was perfectly normal. Alright, time to pull frog tape off. Right, well, that's it for today. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. On day 3, I started out doing something different for once. When my sister moved out, she left just tons of trash and junk in the closet, so I had to clean that out. It is insane how much was actually in that closet, considering it's so small. Alright, well that was way harder than I expected. I don't know how that little closet even had so much in it. Who knows? And we still haven't gotten the carpet up from in there. So now, going to paint these. These were actually the last bits of wall I had to paint before the carpet came in. Which means this is the end of day 3. Today, the carpet was finally put in. I was eager to move into the room since I've been waiting so long, so my dad and I got to work building the furniture. I didn't record much on day 4, and I built a lot of the furniture at nighttime when I wasn't recording. So, on to day 5. Alright, so it's the next day. I built that yesterday, or last night. We sat that there, and this is already done. So right now I'm building the big dresser thingy. I was really tired last night, I guess. I didn't realize that this folded open. And this is the back of this. So right now, if I do this, it wiggles. But I already put the LED lights behind it. I already put them behind it, so I don't know if I can even put them on. And I think I might have threw away the nails to even put it on, so I don't know. It seriously took about an hour and a half to make this dresser. If you guys are wondering, all the furniture you're seeing is from IKEA.
I've always liked IKEA furniture, and the furniture that they had went with the style I wanted my room to be, so it was an easy choice.
Alright, I'm really blue. I just put the blinds up. I didn't record that because there's no space on this thing anymore, and I have like 4 minutes left. I got my monitor, that's the back of it, and I had this in my other room. It's just a wall mount, and surprisingly, I'm pretty sure, like basically right in the middle is a stud. So that's nice. So I'm gonna drill that into it, put my monitor up, and then get everything else up here, I guess.
Yeah, apparently I didn't actually record doing that, and if I did, I don't know where the clip went. I did manage to get the monitor on the wall, and like I said, the stud was in the very middle, which was good for mounting it on the wall. It's not on the wall yet. Yeah, this is it right now. It's just sitting there, and I still don't have the doors on here, but I really like the room. The room I had before, I only had curtains, and it was on the very front of the house, so I couldn't really have my window open, or like the light shining through. It was basically always dark in my room, and now it's nice that I actually have light. Today I got my TV. It's a 65-inch 4K Samsung TV. I'm planning on mounting it on the wall, but since I'm upstairs, the studs are too far apart, so I need a wall anchor. So until then, it sits on my dresser.
I ordered a PS5 for a couple limbs, and it just got here. I'm gonna open it and show my PS5 that's hopefully not shattered into bits. Alright, so as you can see, I have a PlayStation 1S. What? As you can see, I have a Xbox One S. Now I have a really big PlayStation 5. I knew this thing was big, but this thing is like big. Also, I'm guessing this is, it goes, it's a USB to USB-C, so I'm guessing that's to charge the controller, which I've never actually done. I also don't know what button is to turn it on. Never mind, I know, it's this. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna turn on. Do I have to turn on this too? Or is it not charged? I don't know how this works. The game console is detected and it turns on.
Connect your controller to the console with the USB cable and press the PS button.
Why did it talk to me? What? Do I click it or, oh.
Select your language.
Was it talking to me?
United States.
Leave me alone. What? Why would I want it smaller than the TV? I'm confused. Perfect. Hey, you can see yourself. Is it gonna explode if I put this in the wrong way? Pretty sure. Okay, it shows this is up. So I should probably put it in like that. Sucked it in. Hey. If I unplug it, is it still charged, or it's not a wired controller? It charges. So how do I know when it's fully charged? Is it that thing? I feel like it would be, and it would like go all the way up, but maybe it isn't.
I've always wanted a PS5 since it came out, since my favorite game is The Last of Us. I had no clue how to use the controller since the last time I had a PlayStation was the PS3, and obviously that's a big difference. This is the final product. So here it is. Let's go over what's in the room. The main centerpiece per se is the TV. It's a 65-inch Samsung 4K TV, as you heard before. Under it are two consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox One S, which I actually haven't played with in like 6 months. Next to each console, there's two extra controllers for each of them. The PlayStation controllers are always sitting on the PlayStation charging stand, while the Xbox controllers are just sitting on plastic stands. The desk setup was upgraded a lot since you guys last saw it. I've got two monitors, some speakers, a 60% wireless keyboard, and a wireless mouse. If you want a more in-depth look at my setup, I've already posted a video of touring it, so go check that out. There's a bed, which is just a bed. In the opposite corner, there's a lamp. It's got 2 RGB light bulbs from Govee. There's a beanbag that was originally got for me, but my dog kind of took over it. Now she sleeps there. And then in the other corner, I have my Alexa and an RGB globe by Hampton Bay. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration, if anything. If you think I earned your subscription, you can scroll down and click the red subscribe button. It'd mean a lot. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and have a good day. Peace.